Good morning! This is Robin and I have my lovely assistant Carrie. So we're doing a senior exercise class today. Senior is a very fluid term, right? 55 plus or so. So I'm going to be showing you the standing up version of most of these, although on some we all sit. And Carrie's going to be showing you the seated version, except for maybe one or two which she might stand up on because it's kind of hard to get the full workout on those. So what we have today is a gentle warm-up, and then a little more vigorous warm-up, and then we get into the program, which is strength training followed by cardio moves to keep the heart rate elevated. Are we ready to rock and roll? And we'll have to decide when we get to the vigorous warm-up if you're going to stand up or stay seated. Okay. We didn't talk about that. It's all right. Blooper number one. Woo! All right, so let's start with breathing. Oh, and Leo the kitty cat is joining us, so he'll have some fun too. And last one. All right, roll your shoulders. So I'll be doing counting. Carrie will back me up if I get off track, which I often do. We're using 2 chairs each to hold our weights and equipment and for me to hold the program in it. Switch directions. Because I don't want anybody bending down to the floor and hurting their lower back. So, if you're doing this at home, elevate your equipment. Put it on a chair or a counter or a stool or something. All right, let's do our necks. So chin to chest, down and forward, down, forward, down, forward, down, forward. Last one, down and forward. Now to the right and forward, left. We're getting our pops out. 3, 2, rather. 2, I get lost, right, Carrie? You do. 3 is what makes me so cute. 4. And 5. Told you we're gonna have fun. And 5. Okay, now let's do a tilt. Very slight motion, just a tilt to the right and up. Tilt to the left and up. Right, up. Left, up, right, and left, and right, and left. Last one, to the right, and left. All right, let's put it all together. We go down and roll out to the right, roll down into the left, down into the right, down into the left, and the right, left, right. Well, I'm hearing some popping, and I think it's me. No, it's not you. I think it's me. Last one to the right.
It's me, I think.
And the left. Okay, let's do some more popping since we're on that mode. Let's do some point and flex. Point, flex. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now circles. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now,
it's a lot louder here.
Flex. The popping, yes.
The popping, yes.
You can hear mine, I can hear yours. 3, 4, 5, and circles. And we don't have all those fans. See, there I went. Woo! And reverse. We don't have those fans going like we do. All right, good. I'm going to turn a little. Let's do some arm circles. I'll turn a little so we don't hit each other. All right, start with some little ones forward or backward. Doesn't really matter. We're just going to switch directions. So we're getting a little bigger now and a little bigger. We are going to get more vigorous here in a minute, and we'll see if we take Carrie to standing for some of them. All right, reverse. We're bumping into my chair. I'll get on the edge. There we go. All right, getting smaller and smaller till we're down to the babies. Okay, did we get it all? I think we did. All right, so I'm going to start the vigorous workout. You want to do it seated, at least for the first one. So I'll show you that. Okay. So it's the jumping jack arms and the marching knees. So if you're standing, join me. If you're seated, stay with Carrie. We'll see if she stands up for any of these next 4. We're going to do 5 warm-up exercises. I think that's probably 10. 1, 2, I didn't count. 4, I was yapping. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the next one is a squat diagonal. Just stay seated. Let's just keep it seated.
Okay.
That way, anybody that wants to do just a seated workout,
Then they don't get confused.
that's right, yeah. All right, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I forgot a couple. I just remembered. I'm going to join you here.
Okay.
Easy chest, yes. So these are out of order, but whatever, we're moving. 2, 3, 4, 5. One's going to involve me stepping my foot out. Oops, there's a cat there. 9.
I thought that's why you changed it, was because the cat was.
I'm not that smart.
Okay.
No, just were. 6, 7, 8, 9. Here I come, Leo. All right, so stepping. Oh,
You
ooh,
did.
I didn't mean. I really was trying not to, buddy. But since you're out of the way, okay, good. 2.
Blooper number
Sorry. 4. Cat abuse. Right, I'm caught on film. 7, 8. Oh, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3. 4. He's looking at you like, save me, save me. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, step wide. Give yourself a hug. Wide. If you're standing, step wide. Hug. Wide. Hug. Wide. Hug. There you go.
Okay.
And on some of them, we may not be synchronous, and that's okay, because like I'll be squatting and you'll be raising a knee. It just may not work, but that's okay. Just do it on your own pace. Those of you who are watching and seated. It'll be your own pace, and there won't be anybody competing with you. All right, let's do 3 more, 2 more, and the last one. All right. I think we've done them all. I can't keep up. Oh no, that's right. So let's see. To the seated version of crisscross and a butt kick. I don't think we can do a butt kick. So just do the crisscross
Okay.
arms. I'll show the
That's my
standing
stomach.
version. I'll go sideways so you can see. I'm sort of trying to kick my bottom. Not quite making it, but it's limbering that knee joint. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now this one you can do seated, so that would be this one. So just maybe go
Arms out.
maybe start a little wider, like longer, straighter
Oh,
leg.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
much
that'll
better.
really get some twisting going. So if you're standing, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Get some extras. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, here we go. All right, the first one, because we like to start with a challenging move. And what I'm going to do is show you, do it with Carrie, the seated version, and then I'll go to standing. So if you're seated at home, follow us. If you're going to stand at home, just wait a couple of seconds and you'll see me pop up and show you the standing. So this first one, I'll be lunging. She's going to do a lift, straighten, bend, stomp. Scare the cat.
Straight, bend,
Then stomp. What that does is engages your hamstring when you stomp.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the seated version. I'm going to get next to this chair
Stomp.
and do just reverse lunges and a knee up. Am I too close? Not too bad? All right, here we go. 1, and whatever time, count you want, it's okay. We may not be synchronous, is what I'm saying. 5, so you want to inhale down if you're standing. Exhale to kick that knee up. Say that's maybe 8, because I don't know. She giggles. 10 more. 1, 2. Now you're in control of how deep you lunge. 5, 6, and you can hold onto the chair or not, depending on your balance.
This is actually harder to do sitting down.
Well, good. There's a testimonial for you. I didn't mean to make it harder, but I did. Ooh.
It's a lot harder.
All right, we'll do 2 more and we'll call it done on that side. Whew. All right. All right, that's that side. Then to my left shoulder, so on my right hip. Okay, I got it. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. Did you check that thermostat? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How you doing, Carrie?
I'm counting.
Not a
This is
single more.
hard.
Not a single one more than 20 on that one. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Okay. Straight leg lifts. So extend, if you're seated, extend your legs out. Arms are wide. You're just going to raise that leg and reach a straight leg to touch. Okay. Now if you're standing, same thing. And the goal is not to, when I say touch, that's a relative term. The goal is not to actually touch, because if you actually touch, that probably means you're bent over, hurting your back. So don't do that. Just reach towards. There, I did a lot of talking. Are we at 10 yet?
2,
Oh.
3,
4, good job.
5,
6, oh,
9, and 10.
and 10. Okay. All right. This is the one where I'm going to ask you to stand.
Okay.
This is the one that the standing version will be a stepping side lunge.
Okay.
The seated-ish is going to be securely behind your chair, wide stance,
Sumo.
toes. Well, yes, toes and
Okay.
knees are pretty much forward. They can be just a little bit flared out. And you're
Okay.
just going to bend to one side, so this knee's bent, the other leg is straight.
Okay.
And up, bend, and up, bend. Okay, so the standing version, when you go right, I'll go right. Stepping up, and you can use weight. Keep going. 4, 5. I want to do a athletic ready. 7. There you go. 8. Oops, I got off. Sorry. 9. 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for some, this may be too, what Carrie's doing may be too challenging. You may just want to sit that one out, march in place for 20 seconds, or for 20 counts. And that was 10, I think. All right. That was like a cardio move there, but wee, ouch. But now I'm going to ask you to do a cardio move, yeah. Okay, back to the chair. So that's our one so far, where I encourage Carrie to stand up. Okay, arms are wide, elbow towards knee. Same thing. You don't have to touch. Be sure to exhale as you reach. 1, 2. This is great for your core. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And Carrie's doing a fabulous job of counting with me. If you're on my pace, march or move your feet, just keep moving. If you're on my pace, what I try to do is exhale on the work. So when I exhale, I want to count. So that's why if you're doing at the same pace as I am and counting with me, your breathing is bueno good. All right, sumo squat. Okay, this one you can sit. All right, so do a heel dig. Get your fingers behind your ears. You're gonna maintain that, which will activate your hamstrings and your quads. And you're just gonna twist and center, twist and center. Now, standing version, we're going to squat, twist. So this one, we may not be synchronous, don't worry about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to do a good squat if you're squatting with me, where your feet are shoulder width apart and your knees are not going forward. Is this 1? Okay. Just shout it out, Carrie.
4.
Thank you, thank you. 5. When I get yapping like that, I can't keep up. 7, 8,
9.
and 10. All right, we're gonna go hoe down now. Hoe down, and we're gonna extend our legs almost straight, not like stick straight, knees locked, not that, just kind of almost.
Okay.
So your hands are down here, getting ready to hoe up into a scarecrow look, and you're right. I don't know. Yeah, so we'll just kind of raise them. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it looks goofy, cameraman. Yes, it does. What?
Are you not gonna stand to do it?
Oh yeah, I should. I was having so much fun. Why? Are we ready to 10, I think?
Who knows?
Good idea, Carrie. All right, so if you're standing, it's a heel touch when you do the lifted arms. 5, we'll say 6, I don't know. 8, 9, 10. This hour workout may go an hour and a half. You know? Oh, well, it'll be fun. Okay, now we need weights, probably the heavier, or you choose. This is the hammer curl. So we're going to do a squat to a hammer curl.
Not
So,
okay.
right, so again, you're going to heel dig, which is going to activate your hams. These are down by your side. You're going to raise a knee and hammer curl down. Raise a knee and hammer curl down. And I'm going to squat, raise that knee, squat. All right, here we go. Inhale down, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think you're getting a good workout, Carrie. What do you think?
I can't breathe.
10. And 1, 2. I am too. 3,
Well,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Yay! Okay, so that was. Now we're going to do a fisted row and a butt kick. And I'm sorry, I just don't think a butt kick happens from seated, but you can tap out
Yep.
while you row. Fisted row. Got the cat. Got to worry. Him worried. And 1, 2, 3, 4,
You gonna
5,
stand?
6. Oh. Hey, sure.
9, 10.
10 more. 1. Oh yeah, butt kick. We're just having so much fun. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, upward chest fly. All right, heavier weights. I gotta find the one that didn't fall. There we go.
Pause.
Oh, okay. All right, this is an upward fly. I'll start seated, and I'll try to remember to stand up.
Okay.
So all you're gonna do with a straight arm movement, as straight as you can, is lift, and then as this one comes down, this one goes up. Lift. Staggered stance if you're standing. 1, 2, 3. It's like a heavy walking. 4, 5, 6. Slow and control. 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now on this next cardio move, it's a bent arm fly. From a standing position, I'll be tapping out, and that's what she's going to do as well. So get your fists ready, or if you're just so inclined and want to add some dumbbells, you can do that as well. So let's get the arms going first. They just go out and up and back up, out and up, Up. Now add those out with the feet. There we go. I know, chicken wings. 1, 2,
Stand up.
thank you. 3. It looks so much fun. I want her to do a seated workout. 5, 6. She's a slave driver. 7, 8. Oh, 9. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, here's the fun part. Let's get our bands, Carrie. If you don't have a band, at home, send me an email or a text and I'll get you a band. I can do that. All right, so it's around ankles. Now the standing version, this is a 180-degree arc. So I start next to the chair. I try not to kick the cat. Start forward and I come around. From a seated position, I think all she's going to be able to get is maybe 90, not even 90. That's pretty challenging. Yeah, so you just go as far as you can go. All right, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. So that holding the chair for balance is good. 5, 6, 7, 8. That rug is in your way. 9. We'll move. 10.
Your cat keeps looking at it.
1, 2. Keep that band nice and tight. 3, 4. Thank you, Mr. Cameraman, my lovely husband. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. How was that? That was good. Okay, I'm gonna take that as a, it was good. Robin, it was good. All right, same thing other side. Extend your foot forward, foot flexed, and 1, 2, 3. Try to stand upright. The chair is just there for an extra little balance.
It's actually easier, I think,
6.
standing.
Really? So, you want to try it standing? I mean, I know you're able. You do it in the class standing.
Right.
We're trying to show this. So what she's trying to tell you is if you want to stay seated, you might get a really good workout on this one. All right, let's say that's 10. 1, 2, 3. Keep it nice and tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Yay. All right. Back to a cardio move. We've circulated through them. Now we're ready to do the first one we did, which was the straight leg raise. So we start with our legs extended, arms out to the side, and raise it straight up in the air. You don't have to touch, just reach. Okay, I'll stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. So the goal is not to touch your foot. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Let's see. Fire hydrants. Okay, this is another one, but it can be done seated, right? We talked about that. Okay, so you have many options on this one. You can do it seated. Maybe hold on to your chair so your hands aren't in the way, and all you're going to do is out, in, stay elevated. Don't put your foot back down. Right, just stay elevated. Out, in, out, in. Now, if that gets too easy, pick up that band, put it around right just above your knees, and do the same thing. If that gets too easy, go to standing. Let me show you on this one so you can see me. Standing, knee bent, out, in. What we're going to do in class is hands on the chair. So notice my back, flat back. I'm not round. It's hard for me to round. Anyway, I'm not rounded. I have good posture. You could come and bring a plate and eat on my back. And all we're going to do is start with the knee bent and raise it up. This is called a fire hydrant. Think of the puppies peeing. 3, 4. Send everyone out of the room when you're doing this because it's too embarrassing and you're modest. 5, 6, 7, 8,
That was
9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. This is really good for your core muscles that are here in the back because you're bracing. When you're in the chair, not as much, which is why, doing it maybe standing behind the chair would be another option, but you choose. We're trying to show you the seated version of these exercises today. So, all right, bent knee, other leg, here we go. 1, 2, again, you can add the band to this, make it harder, but when you're standing like this, you got the advantage of gravity, and we get a good workout with 20 of these just standing and no band. 9, I think. Okay. I don't know. 1. Let's land on something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that knee is staying bent the whole time. 9, 10, 10. Good. All right. That was pretty good. Did that hurt your knee?
Yeah,
A little bit?
well, it's just the angle
The
that
angle.
goes this way.
Yeah, so
I'll
just
be
don't
better.
go as far.
Well, I'll just be better standing.
Standing. Okay. See, you're learning from the pro here who's telling you how you need to change it.
It has to be that knees.
All right, so we're back to the wide arms, bent knee, elbow towards knee. 1, 2,
Understand.
yeah, 3, 4. I was getting there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, if this is encouraging, we're halfway there.
Yeah.
If that's discouraging, I'm sorry. To me, that's encouraging because we got several more good things to do. Okay, bent over rows. All right, so from a seated position, you're just going to put your hand on one thigh, grab your dumbbell for the rowing arm. You're going to bend over at the waist. Don't go so far that you're dangerous of falling, but as you're comfortable. And then all you're going to do, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Try to keep them there the whole time and row. And row. Exhale on the row. 1, 2, 3,
Stand.
4. Okay, let me show you what I'm doing. Now, where are we? 7? Okay. I got to stay with the same arm. 9 and 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3. So again, that flat back. 4, 5. Back muscles are working. Back core muscles are working. 7, 8, 9, and 10. A friend of ours would be saying to me, Robin, you have one job, and that's to stand.
But it is confusing when you have to bounce back and forth all the time.
You're right. So,
it is.
yeah, give me some grace here.
Yeah.
Home audience, yes. Okay. All right, so if you're standing, then the other, switch to the other hand on chair, switch to the other thigh, and here we go. Squeeze those shoulder blades and row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Good. Keep those weights in their nice tidy place so they don't get in your way. Turn my chair around so I don't trip over it. And the next one is the hoedown. Here we go. I'm not going to sit long, I promise. All right, get those fingers dangling, ready to scarecrow. A little bit out, and you're just going to upright row, pretty much. But we call it a hoedown. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're all going to sit. We're all going to do this one together. This is called a spine stabilization. You're going to be seated on the edge of your chair, so you have a lot of lean back room before you almost touch, but don't touch. One arm up, the other arm down. Whichever arm is up, bring the opposite knee up like that. If everybody's in position, here we go. Now just switch everything. Stay lean back, that's the hard part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Great core workout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Carrie got the squeaky chair. Yay!
It's
Okay.
got a rhythm.
It does, it does. Okay, so that was our spine, seated spine. There we go. Fisted row and butt kick. No butt kick, so maybe a tap out instead. So fisted row, and I'll do the butt kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now the next one, I'm gonna use my heavier weights. You choose. This is the one which is all upper body shoulders. So if you have weak upper body shoulders, go with your lighter weights so you can make it through. I'll be standing, but I'll start this one. So we're just gonna press and then overhead. So it's an alternating forward press and overhead. Staggered stance, one foot in front of the other. 5, let's say that was 5, 6, gotta give credit, 7, and again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, gotta manage your expectations, keep going. Remember that we had to do 3 sets of 10
that's
in
right.
class, 3, 4, we can do
I think
it.
I missed that.
5, 6, tried to forget that, yeah. 8, 9, and 10. All right, told you that was a good shoulder exercise.
It really is.
Good shoulder workout. So, all right, alternating forward lunges, straight leg lunges, back to that. So, straighten those legs, arms out to the side, lift and lift. Here we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that looks challenging from a seated position.
It is.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Good. All right. What do we got? We got the arms. Ooh, we're gonna work this part of the arms, which nobody likes to have jiggly arms. So get whatever.
Lines.
I'm gonna, yeah, right. Yes. All right, so I'll be standing, but to get us started seated, I'll just put one hand on the other thigh that doesn't have the dumbbell. We're gonna do a slow and controlled 180-degree arc. Then we're gonna bend and press and down. Here we go. And press and down. Exhale as you arc. Quick inhale, exhale to come down. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, and down. All right, we're gonna say this one is 5, because I don't know.
That was 4.
Oh, then this is 5. And up. 6, I think we did 12, maybe, let's do 15. Can we do 15?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I like it. Ah, that Carrie, she's willing. She's a willing.
I got the lighter weight.
Shh, shh. I have no idea where we are. Stuart, where are we? We're going to say that's 10. Now, 5 more. Where were we? Do you know?
No.
Okay. At least we're all in the fog together. And 2. 3. 2 more. And 4. This is good for the shoulders too, but I'm working on that tricep. And 15. I think that's plenty. Roll them if you need to. Maybe take the weight out
It
of it.
really does help.
Yes, it does. Kind of limber up what just got tight. All right, same thing. All right, so, and if you need to anchor here or here, however you need to do it, or hold on to the chair, it is totally up to you. Just make this work for you. All right, 180 degree. Exhale as you raise it. Quick inhale, exhale, and down. That's 2. Inhale, oh well, and that's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's good for that arm. 9, because you're doing a slow and controlled raise, so you're cranking it the whole time. That's 11, I think. Okay. 12, 13, or 2, 3, yes. I just don't like counting teens. They take up too many syllables. And last one, how's that? Well, we won't number it. We'll just say that was the last one. Okay. We are almost through, men and women, fellow rockers and rollers. All right, marching knee connects, or knee close. Here we go. And 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the last one is a Roman twist. So we're all going to be seated for this one. You're going to use a weight of any kind. It really is just to add a little resistance as you twist. So same thing, edge of chair, lean back, don't touch. You can keep it right here as you twist. Here, it's really up to you. Let's exhale as we twist. Inhale to come back to center. So, and then inhale and then exhale back to center. And 2, 3, 4. Keep leaning back. Good. 6, 7. Core is braced. 8, 9, 10 more. And then we're ready for wall sits. 2. Oh boy. 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep leaning back. 7. The natural thing is to come forward. I feel 9 and 10. Okay, one more cardio move. Go down. So here we go with our scarecrow arms. And I'll stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, wall sits. Now, I'm going to go to this wall and do a wall sit. If you're not comfortable with that, I understand, because you're sort of not in control. You might fall, so I get it. But other options, you can either do an air sit with your hands on the chair for the timed circuit. And I'm going to set it for 30. At home, you want to progress, and we probably should have set it for 45. You think you can do that 45?
I don't know, let's see.
Well, you can always come up.
Yep, and then do it.
Breathe, 1, 2, go back down. So let's try it. Let's go 45. That's kind of middle of the road for this program.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to get back here. So you show them what you're going to do.
Okay.
An air sit.
Right there? Or do I
Yes.
need to spread my legs wider?
No, that's good.
Okay.
That's good. That's good. All right, here we go. Here we go with this 45 seconds. And you can either come up and down, Carrie, or you can stay down, whatever you want to do. Up and down gets the same motion. The staying in that one position makes you sort of brace your core and focus everything, so I like them both. So we're going to do 45 seconds today and see how that goes. And if you come to class, we work it up. So take the timer up a little bit. It's a blast. Right, Carrie?
I love it. I don't like to miss it all.
All right, 2, 1, blast off! Yay! All right.
I'll try that in class
Okay, good.
instead of planking.
Yeah, I probably should have said
That's
that. But
okay.
see yeah. All right, so now we're gonna stretch, and you'll let us know if we need to stop. We do need to stop. Yes, good. But he's gonna have to stop because he's got a splice.
Just
Okay.
freeze.
Okay, so we're going to start with our stretches. So as Carrie said, you got your hands clasped behind your back. This is to stretch these pecs, which anytime you do an overhead press, you're working those pecs as well as the triceps. So let's get these good and limbered and stretched and flexible, because a stretched muscle can get stronger. A tight muscle cannot, without pain anyway. All right, so let's work on shoulders now. So bring your one arm across the chest, not at your neck, across the chest. You should feel tension all in this shoulder area here. Hopefully by now heart rates have come down. If not, you can always walk around in place. I do that a lot in class. Walk around until your heart rate comes down. All right, let's switch sides. Get it nice and low and feel that stretch. Yep, his muscles are pretty stretched, I think.
He's pretty chill.
He's pretty chill. Oh yeah, he's pretty chill. All right, abdomen.
Look,
reach
but
for
he's
the
stretching
sky.
for us.
Yeah, he is stretching. Good job, Leo. This is the stretching part of the workout. Yes. All right, reaching for the sky. Somebody asked me, why do you say put your hand on your abdomen when you do this? Because if you just put it down here, you have a tendency to want to just keep going. And
Yeah.
that's really not the point. The point is just to get a slight stretch and then hold it. So that's kind of why I do this, to keep me from doing that. I don't know why. That's my natural tendency. All right, other side. Oh, it's very quiet in here now. We don't have any fans. I mean, we have one fan overhead, but we don't have all those fans.
Concentrating on breathing too.
I know. That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Breathing was one of my hardest things to remember to do.
To remember to do, really?
When I'm
Oh.
exercising.
Oh.
That's why I count.
That's why you, well, then that's working. Okay, tap your back,
Okay.
pull that elbow back, and breathe and lift your chin, of course, so you have good posture. Yeah, I think that's why I always talk about the breathing, because it's very important to breathe at the right time. You know, on the exertion, especially to exhale on that, because that gives you the power to do whatever it is that particular muscle is being worked. Of course, in cardio, yeah, we can switch. In the cardio, the muscle we're working is the heart and the lungs, so just keep breathing all the time during that. All right, let's go into that flat back. That's just where you grab the chair in front of you. I'm going to turn sideways so they can see. Grab the chair, step your feet nice and wide. Make sure that back is flat as a pancake. And invite me over to have some.
Especially after a workout.
That's right, there you go. So you should be feeling the stretch in your hamstrings and your glutes, lower back, and if you're really extended out nice and tight, you'll feel it all the way up into your shoulders. You can even drop your neck and let it relax. Feels good. What do you say, buddy? All right, but we are in a vulnerable position. So let's take 5 seconds to come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now let's work on the backs of the legs. So you want to show the seated version of the hamstring? That way, where you're always seated. And
Yeah, I have to do it like this.
yes, so that's the seated version. And the goal is not to touch your toe or go beyond or anything like that. The goal is just to lean forward with your torso so that you feel the stretch. And if you'll flex your foot, then you get a stretch not only in the hamstring but in the calf. So when you get into the right position and take 2 or 3 big inhale, exhales. And then let's switch legs. Same thing, get into that leaned forward position, slight tension in that hamstring and in the glutes, and if you flex your foot, you'll feel it in the calves too. And breathe. Yeah, buddy, I see ya. I see ya. He's my helper.
He's sweet.
He is a good cat. All right, then let's stretch the fronts of the legs. So go behind your chair, and if you need to do it this way, that is just fine. You can do this seated. I did show Dawn, I should mention names. I did show somebody this one where you can sit kind of on the edge of the chair and bring this back, but this is probably just as good and with much less tension, and you've got a chair to hold on to. So if you're able to bend your knee, then that's great too. I'll scoot over here. There we go for the cameraman.
This is really good if you have arthritis in your ankles. Doing it this way,
Yeah, okay.
it gets those ankles.
So that's where those pops are coming from. Is that what you're telling me?
I
Got a
do.
little arthritic pop, pop, pop
I
here
do.
too. Oh!
He's gonna read for you.
Okay, you tell me what's next. Actually, it's the sheet under there,
the
Leo. If you pull out the one underneath, please, I would appreciate that. Okay. All right, let's switch other leg. Yes, I know.
But doing this stretch right here has helped my ankle and the top of my foot because I have arthritis so bad.
Yeah,
So much.
Wow.
I can bend it more and everything.
that's great.
It is.
Stretching is really, it's a good thing.
It is.
I have a member in my night class that her massage therapist could tell that she'd been stretching. Your muscles are much more pliable. So, all right, so let's go seated, and I'll turn a little bit of an angle. So we're gonna bring a foot up to the chair as you're able. This is to stretch your inner thigh. We'll do this one-sided, and then we'll do, for the bold and the brave, we'll do it the two together. Anytime you do a sumo squat, you're working those inner thigh muscles, so this is good to get a stretch there. All right, other side. Yes, buddy, I see you, I see you. He's pretty demanding. Yes, I see. Anything that he can rub against. He's very...
Here's your finger.
Oh yeah, that's all it takes. Anything that's poking out, he'll rub on it. All right, just for fun, for the bold and the brave, asking me to send you a photo, and I'll send you a really great photo of 3 gentlemen doing this. One was age 100, one's age 99, and one's 95, and they're doing this. It's amazing. I asked the Lord to let me be able to do this when I'm 100. All right, that was 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was the quick count. All right, crossover, ankle over knee, and just a slight forward stretch. And you'll feel that in that opposite hip. I do. I know, buddy. Yeah, it's a good thing he doesn't have claws in the front. All right, other side. I'd be shredded. Yep. Oh, he found you. Yay, he found you.
Just hang your arm down.
That's right. That's all. You are his
Thanks,
best friend now. All right, let's do some more deep breathing because that's something we forget to do during the day. Sorry, buddy, the hands are up. One more. And it's at this point that we usually pray in the class, so we will pray that you have a good day today. We did, right?
I did.
I did.
Saturday.
Yay! All
And I
right.
got a workout.
All right, we'll see you next time.